Hi, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, or Venus. This is Dean, and I'm going to be doing your February 22nd, 2022 angel number reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you're interested in any of the cards that I'm using, they will be listed and linked in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. So, take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right. Now this is a very exciting angel number day, angel day, because it's happening on the 22nd of February 2022, which is the same exact day that Pluto returns, okay, to the spot that it was when the United States was founded in 1776. So this is a once in many lifetimes event. So that is really quite extraordinary. So let's look at what the cards have to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Okay. And then in the public arena. Fantastic. Okay. So at the bottom is our rooted self. The left-hand side is our inner self. The top is our emotional self. And the right-hand side is the public arena, the public self. So let's look at what the cards have to say. We have the lovers here, the lovers in the minor arcana, the Two of Cups coming together, so there's unity. And there's the Four of Swords, a needing to rest, a needing to recuperate. We then have Judgment, which is an awakening of power that has been hidden within us, really resurrecting into our power, into ourselves. And then there is the Eight of Pentacles, hard work, dedication, determination. It brings us to our emotional self, the Four of Cups, being handed a gift. We're not really seeing it. We're kind of overwhelmed at this time, so being aware of that. And then the Three of Pentacles, which is saying, mind your money, mind what you're building, what you want, what's leading us forward during this time, Gemini. It moves us then to our public arena self. We have the Hermit. We're turning inward. This is also Virgo energy. So if we have Virgo within our natal chart, it comes through in the public arena. Then we have the King of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if we have Leo with it, not Leo, but yeah, Leo, fire sign energy within our natal chart, this comes through very powerfully here in the public arena. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles, prosperity, success. But it's saying be in the present. We're going to be really worried about the future, really kind of overthinking it. So just being aware of that is going to be very important for us. Let's look at the energy we need to be mindful of. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. The King of Swords. This is us. So we're represented by the swords in the minor arcana. We're represented by the lovers in the major arcana. We have to be mindful of getting in our own way, of being too kind of sharp-tongued about things or analytical about things, or, just kind of being a bit caustic in our speech, but also a sense of the only thing that matters is the facts, and the only thing that matters is, what's written down, what is seen, what can be verified. And that's going to be something that we need to be aware of. We can also be attracted to people who are like that because that's part of our temperament. And there's going to be the sense here of, well, they're telling me the truth. And it's like, yeah, but the person's a jerk. So if they're telling you the truth, or they're saying, oh, well, you have to see this, and they're doing so in a kind of an abrupt way, or even in a loving way that makes us think, oh, I'm inadequate, or oh, I'm not worthy of XYZ, we have the right to walk away. And that's going to be something very important for us to know. Chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And this is grounding. This is the Earth Star chakra located 6 inches below our feet. We need to root ourselves, plant ourselves well in soil that nourishes, in atmosphere that nourishes us, food that nourishes us, a real sense of grounding, stability, security. What is feeding us? What is moving us forward? All right. So during this time, let's talk about this angel number day on the 22nd of February, 2022. We have Pluto returns to the spot that it was in when the United States was founded in 1776. It hasn't done this in 246 years, so this is extraordinary. The angel number, also 222, represents harmony, and it represents serenity. So that's really important. A sense of peace is coming over, and that's something that's coming in, but yet we're going to doubt it. Excuse me. And that's going to be something that we're just kind of battling with during this time. Our angels are letting us know that we must achieve harmony within our lives, that we must move forward towards calming things down. That's going to be very important for us. It's also a sign of good things to come, and that we're entering into a time of peace and stability. We're also going to be meeting our twin flames, or we may be meeting our twin flames around this day or around this time. And the twin flame doesn't necessarily have to be the person we end up with for the rest of our lives, but we have to be mindful of that meeting because that person can really intensely impact us. It doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, though a lot of the times the twin flames are. But it can just be a meeting the person who just completely, has that power to complete us and that power to destroy us. So just be aware of that. It can be overwhelming. We're also reaching an important milestone within our existence here on this earthly plane. So that's really nice. We're reaching this milestone within our lives. We're falling into a place of balance, into a place of harmony. We're connecting with the twins of us. And that's always good when we see the Two of Cups. The twins that make up Gemini are coming together. The sacred masculine, the sacred feminine is coming together during this time. And there's a sense of harmony. There's a sense of healing. There's a sense of beauty. There's a sense of power moving us forward. And it brings us to the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is this real sense of, I need to rest. I need to take care of myself because something is rising within me. And that rising right here is very much linked to the judgment energy, the sense of listening to that call, listening to that horn being blown. But here we have the tree, the nymph, the naiad, that it has fallen asleep and that has gone into hibernation for the winter. There's a part of us that has been in hibernation for quite a long time. Inwardly, it is rising up, which is very funny because if we look spiritually, not only at the angel number, but if we look like biblically, the angel number 222 has the resurrection of Christ to it, and we do see a resurrection of ourselves moving forward. Not saying that we're exactly the same, right? And we also see Pluto returning to the spot that it was in when the United States was founded. There's a sense of a resurrection of power coming forward here, and that power is linked to harmony and serenity, which is absolutely beautiful. So that is a very peaceful, loving place to be. And so we have this call leading us forward. We have this beauty leading us forward during this time, awakening a part of us that has been asleep for a really, really long time. And it brings us to the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is hard work and dedication and discipline and determination. But it is a sense of, this is what I'm working towards. This is what I want. This is what I need. But this is also a realization of all the work that we've been putting in our lives that we didn't even know about. The hard work and dedication that we put in, not only at work, but also at home, and with the lessons that come our way. We'll say, oh, why does this always happen to me? It's because Spirit is teaching us. Spirit is guiding us. And it's saying these lessons come up time and time again, just like we're becoming masters at carving the pentacle. We're becoming masters at carving prosperity, bounty, abundance into our lives. It moves us to the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups very much says, we're focusing in one direction. And that's okay. But we need to open ourselves up to see that another direction is going to demand our attention, pull us forward in a very different way, in a very powerful way. And as we're pulled in that direction, we start to see new gifts opening up. And again, this gift might not feel like a gift at this time. It might feel like extra work. It might feel like one more responsibility. So we have to be aware that we might not be thrilled about this emotionally, because emotionally here, we are working really hard to create that warmth, to create that stability. We have wisdom crowning us with that little tiny spider's web right above us. We have our dreams giving us a lot of knowledge, but we have to be very mindful of the guarding and the keeping of our money, of the looking at our prosperity, the looking at, what we are creating for our future. The blanket is warmth. It is stability. It is security. It is a sense of peace within our lives. On a cold winter's day, when you wrap yourself in a blanket, it brings you warmth, it brings you peace, it brings you beauty. And that's really quite wonderful. It brings us to the hermit. It brings us to turning inward. This is going to be a time where we're looking in ourselves and looking at ourselves in a way that is really quite different. It's not like I'm looking into myself and seeing the same person that I've always seen, right? So we're looking into ourselves and we're seeing ourselves, but in a different light. We're kind of highlighting things in a different way. And it's like, wow, why did I write that, in such a negative way? Or why was I so hard on myself? Or why did I take away the glory from me? Or why did I let somebody else walk all over me? And we're starting to shed a skin, and we're starting to shed, what we no longer want within our lives. And as we're shedding that, we're embracing again that sense of transformation, because the salamander in alchemy represents transformation, and we're moving towards our fire, our passion, our desire, what we want, what we need. The King of Wands is determined and focused and stable and, absolutely moving forward towards what we want to accomplish in our waking world. It's the best king for the waking world. And this is saying, this is my power, this is what I want, this is what I need. And it brings us to the Nine of Pentacles. It brings us to standing in the moment of prosperity. Now, tomorrow might bring a lot of work, right? But in this moment right now, we need to give ourselves credit for the beauty, for the prosperity, for the bounty, for the abundance that is us, that moves us forward, that has us flying to new heights, that has us looking at things in such a new way, but also in a sense of, I'm a winner. Because this energy here, we're awakening to the fact that we are on this earth for a reason, and that we are powerful, bountiful, abundant people, and nobody gets to take that from us. Our subconscious energy to be mindful of is the Prince of Pentacles, people lying about money, the truth not all coming out, secrets being kept. So be aware of that. Our subconscious chakra energy is soul's healing. This is the soul star chakra located 6 inches above our crown. There's a sense of, I am being healed, I am being protected, I am secure, and that's really beautiful. It moves us to our subconscious tarot message, and that is justice, Libra energy, but balance coming in, the cutting through of doubts and fears and negativity, the embrace of prosperity and abundance, and the seeing of ourselves in a very real way, in a very powerful way that moves us to the next level. It's being discerning with the energy that we let into our lives. It's being discerning about the power that gets to guide us forward. So that's going to be a really good thing. It's like we're creating clear boundaries, honorable boundaries for ourselves to say, this is my life, this is what I want, and this is what I need to do. All right. All right, Gemini. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power and the intensity of this time and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Gemini, and may you have a blessed angel day.